Have you ever felt like you're working hard on your English but not really improving?
Oh, yes. You study, you watch videos, you memorize words, but when you try to speak, nothing comes out.
Exactly. That moment when your brain knows the words, but your mouth just freezes.
You're not alone. Every learner hits that wall at some point.
The good news is that getting unstuck doesn't take hours of study. It takes habits, small daily habits that fit into your real life.
Right. Today, we're going to talk about 5 habits that can help you make English part of your day and finally feel natural when you speak.
So if you've ever felt stuck, this episode is for you. Let's dive in.
Before we start, let's be honest. Most of us don't have hours each day for language learning.
True. Between work, school, family, it's hard to find time.
But you don't need hours. You just need consistency. 10 or 15 minutes a day can do more than 3 hours once a week.
Exactly. Think of it like brushing your teeth. A little every day keeps things clean.
Perfect comparison. So what's the first habit?
The first habit is simple. Listen to English every day.
Listening is the foundation of speaking. If you want to talk well, your ears have to train first.
Even if you don't understand every word, your brain starts to recognize the rhythm and the sounds.
That's what I tell my students. Don't wait until you understand everything. Even 50% is fine.
I listen to short podcasts or YouTube videos while I'm cooking or walking. It's my background sound.
That's a great idea. You don't have to sit and study, just let English play around you.
After a week or two, you start noticing that words sound familiar. You're already learning without trying so hard.
Exactly. It's like letting the music of the language live in your ears.
And remember, short and daily beats long and rare. 10 minutes every day works wonders.
Habit 1. Listen daily, even passively. Your ears are your first teachers.
All right, let's move to habit 2, shadowing.
One of my favorites. Shadowing means speaking while you listen, like an echo.
Yes, you hear a sentence and repeat it immediately, trying to match the speaker's rhythm and tone.
It trains your mouth, your ears, and your confidence all at once.
Let's do a quick example so our listeners can imagine it.
Okay, here's a simple line. Every day, my English gets a little better.
When you shadow, you listen to that and say it right after. Every day, my English gets a little better.
Then maybe another line. I speak with confidence, even when I make mistakes.
The goal isn't perfection, it's rhythm. Don't stop, don't translate, just follow the flow.
At first, it feels strange. You might think, I can't keep up. That's normal.
The magic happens when your mouth starts moving automatically. You stop translating word by word.
Even 5 minutes of shadowing a day helps. Try it with your favorite podcast or video.
Exactly. Choose something short, clear, and interesting. Copy the voice like you're singing along to a song.
That's habit 2. Shadow while you listen.
Habit 3 is one of my favorites. Think in English.
Oh, yes. Translation is one of the biggest barriers to fluency.
You know that moment when you think in your language, then try to translate, and by the time you speak, the conversation has moved on?
Happens all the time. The solution is to think directly in English, even with short ideas.
For example, when you wake up, say to yourself, "It's cold today," or "I need coffee."
As you move through the day, describe what you're doing. I'm cooking lunch. I'm sending a message.
It sounds simple, but it rewires your brain little by little.
Exactly. And if you want to take it further, whisper those thoughts softly. Make them real words.
You're basically having a tiny conversation with yourself.
The more you do it, the faster your brain connects ideas in English.
You stop translating and start living the language.
That's habit 3. Train your thoughts to happen in English.
Habit 4 is read aloud.
I love this one because it connects reading, speaking, and listening. When you read aloud, you teach your mouth how English feels.
It's like exercise for your voice. Your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence all grow.
You can use a short article, a story, even song lyrics. Read it slowly the first time, then a little faster.
And finally, with expression, like you're telling a story to a friend.
You don't need long texts. 2 or 3 paragraphs are enough.
Do it every day for a few minutes, and you'll notice your speech sounds smoother.
You'll also start recognizing sentence patterns and word groups naturally.
Habit 4, read aloud to strengthen your English muscles.
And finally, habit 5, make English part of your daily life.
This one ties it all together. Don't just study English, live with it.
Right, it's about surrounding yourself with small pieces of English during the day.
For example, change your phone settings to English.
You see those words hundreds of times. Update, settings, download. They stick without studying.
You can also write a tiny diary at night.
3 sentences is enough. Today I went to work, I met a friend. In the evening, I watched a short English video.
That gives you daily writing practice. Another great one, record a 1-minute voice note about your day.
Nobody else needs to hear it. You can listen later and notice your pronunciation improving.
You'll also hear your progress, and that's motivating.
And if you like social media, turn it into a tool. Follow English accounts that teach or entertain you.
Watch short clips, repeat what you hear, and learn phrases from real speech.
The more English appears in your normal life, the less it feels like homework.
Exactly. Learning becomes part of living.
That's habit 5. Make English part of your world.
Now, before we move on, let's talk about the biggest trap, perfectionism.
Yes, the idea that you need perfect grammar before you speak.
The truth is, you'll never feel ready. Fluency grows through mistakes.
Every time you listen, speak, or write, you're getting better, even if it's messy.
Think of small habits as seeds. They look tiny, but over time, they grow roots.
Exactly. 5 minutes a day can change your confidence completely in a few months.
So let's check how much our listeners remember.
Time for a quick quiz.
Question 1. If you only understand 40% of what you hear in English, should you still listen every day?
Absolutely yes. Your brain still learns the rhythm and the sounds.
Question 2. What's the main goal of shadowing?
Matching the rhythm and timing of English speech.
Question 3. Why is thinking in English important?
Because it stops you from translating and helps you speak faster.
Question 4. How does reading aloud help?
It trains your mouth, your ears, and your confidence all together.
And question 5. What's better, one long study session or short daily habits?
Short daily habits. Consistency beats intensity.
Perfect score if you remember them all.
You know, all of this comes down to one thing: momentum.
Yes, when you keep a small daily rhythm, English starts to flow naturally.
It becomes part of who you are, not just something you study once in a while.
And you start to notice progress in little ways, understanding a movie line, answering faster, feeling confident in small talk.
That's when you realize, hey, I'm not stuck anymore.
Before we finish, Carl, can you give everyone a quick summary they can keep in mind, like a mental checklist?
Of course. Here are your 5 small habits for natural English. First, listen every day, even in the background. Second, shadow while you listen, train your rhythm and voice. Third, think in English, talk to yourself in small thoughts. Fourth, read aloud, exercise your pronunciation and flow. And fifth, live with English. Change your phone, write a few sentences, record your voice, surround yourself with the language.
That's such a clear plan. You don't need all 5 at once. Start with one today.
Exactly. Pick one habit, do it for a week, and watch what happens.
You'll be surprised how quickly those tiny moments add up.
Remember, fluency isn't a finish line. It's a daily rhythm.
So don't wait for the perfect time. Start now.
Thanks for joining us today on My Bilingual Life.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep building those small habits every single day.
You're closer to natural English than you think.
See you next time.